Hey guys, Ponce here on the public test realm, and today I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about some potential Elise changes. Now, technically, this stuff happened last week. It was introduced last week, and I'm a little bit behind in getting you guys this, but I've been making a whole bunch of different videos about other stuff, so we're going to get to this now. But as you can see in the top right-hand side of the corner, I've listed all the balance changes, like the actual numbers behind them, so you can read that at your own leisure. But more or less, what it is the flat damage on both her normal and spider form Q is lowered. The max percent damage, or the max damage it can do because of percent damage to monsters has been lowered. So that's just, I guess, to lower her early game, what do you call it? Objective control, I suppose, or jungle control. And there's actually a second component to the changes here, in that her normal form E, the cocoon, that stun has been nerfed early game but buffed late game. So I guess they wanted to scale a bit better later, but be not as good with the sort of 1-point wonder E that stuns people for 1.5 seconds. Also, the repel, the spider form of her E, that's been changed. So she actually has a lower cooldown on that. So it's a bit of a late game buff again for her. And there's also a Riot post that basically says everything I'm saying here. It makes a lot of sense because, well, I agree with it um, in terms of why they're changing stuff. But generally, anything with lots and lots of mobility and percent damage is always going to be a problem in League of Legends. I mentioned this even in my several other videos. It just at least has a lot of the things that make champions really, really good. Yeah, mobility and percent damage, just kind of like they're almost like all-star stats that you want to have on a champion for them to be good. And he also kind of talks about, rather, I should mention, similar to Lee Sin, I guess, and he also mentions Lee Sin in his post, one of the Riot employees. If I didn't mention this, I may have, I can't remember, but I'm going to link to the actual Riot post talking about this stuff in the description below. But yeah, that's all I really have to say on the matter. If you agree with this, you have this to look forward to. If you don't, well, you have something to complain about. In any case, this has been Ponce. I'm off to go stream. You can check that out in the description below as well. You're probably going to have to hit the more. Actually, no, I'm going to put it at the top because my stream is more important than the actual link, of course. But in any case, I'm off now. I'll see you guys around. Don't know what I'm streaming, but it'll be something. Goodbye.